Here is my macaw, and her beak is overgrown. As you can see, her upper beak is quite long and the tip is sharp and pointy. So we're going to get our nail trimmer and give it a trim. Here is how to teach a macaw to trim the beak. First, I'll start by showing the nail trimmer at a distance and give treats. This is to desensitize and not start going for the trimming immediately and make the bird nervous. Soon enough, I'll start just gently touching the tip of the trimmer to the beak, but without doing any removal, and then take it away and give a treat to help desensitize the macaw to know that this is completely harmless. Beak. Then with some further practice, I start to do some gentle scratching on the beak with the trimmer, and not really focusing on removal, but focusing on practice and getting used to it. Eventually, with time, the macaw can get used to the sensation of having the beak filed. It's kind of like filing our fingernails. It doesn't hurt or do any harm, but it's a strange feeling, and if you're not used to it, it can be uncomfortable. So I take frequent breaks. I just remove a little bit off the tip and give treats without making it overwhelming. After all, there's no rush. Nobody says that the entire trimming has to happen all in a single session. We can do a little bit today, a little more tomorrow, a little the next day, and over time, this will help compensate the lack of chewing and help get the beak to a shorter condition that is more comfortable for my macaw. After working at it for some time and patiently removing a little bit at a time at her comfort level, now as you can see, Rachel's beak is shorter and more trimmed and not sticking out as much. You can learn more about parrot training and pick up a Parrot Wizard nail trimmer stone, just like the one I'm using here, at parrotwizard.com. It's very useful for nail trimming, but it's also great for trimming the beak because it is hard and firm and does a nice blunt tip when you run it back and forth. And it's robust so that the parrots are much less likely to break it if they happen to bite on it. So check that all out at parrotwizard.com and see you soon.